"Hey, Hector," he replied. "Did we have another session today?" They'd seen each other that morning, when they'd hit chest and back. The first time Hector had put Patrick through one of his workouts, prior to the first Kismet movie, he'd spent the entire next day feeling like he was recovering from minor surgery. Now it was, well, not easy, exactly, but he gained real satisfaction from pushing his body and seeing how much stronger he could make it. Not that he was in the mood for pushing right now. Nah. Hector completed his final rep and immediately launched into a set of air squats. "I was just around," he added, barely short of breath. "Just around?" Patrick eyed him suspiciously. "And wondering if a certain leading lady might also be just around?" Hector simply continued his rhythmic ascent and descent, gaze fixed on some spot to Patrick's left. "Who?" Patrick snorted. There was definitely only one actor in the room. Hector was cool, but lost his chill when it came to Audra Kelly, Patrick's co-star. And he couldn't really blame him. Beautiful, funny, charming, recently named Internet's Ultimate Girlfriend by a men's magazine. Some guys really went in for that kind of thing. "She's not here." Patrick gathered his jacket and headphones. "Just me and Corey today. I think Kismet and Sura's next scene isn't until Monday." "I don't know what you're talking about," said Hector, who was doing a pretty shoddy job of hiding his disappointment. "But since we're here," he continued, "how about some burpees? Just for fun." When Patrick returned to the hotel 40 minutes later, limbs cracking like firewood, he was more desperate for a shower than ever. After he'd made his way out of the elevator towards his suite, Audra spotted him and waved through her open door across the hall. Patrick leaned on the doorframe and stuck his head into Audra's room. The Princess Sura, to his Captain Kismet, was pacing with earbuds in, talking to thin air about her beauty must-haves. "I like to keep things simple. Chapstick, a good concealer, a tiny bit of mascara," she said, her voice low and throaty, like she smoked a pack of cigarettes a day. Which Patrick knew for a fact to be true, although the morality clause in their contract kept it from public knowledge. Movie stars who smoked used to be cool. Now they were bad for the studio's brand. Role models didn't smoke, or swear, or screw. And Patrick was nothing if not a role model. "One hair must-have." Audra paused mid-pace, appearing to give this serious consideration. "You know, I'm such a slob," she laughed. "I've been using the same drugstore shampoo since I was 16. Oh, and argan oil. I swear by it." Another pause. "My absolute pleasure." She smiled radiantly, as if the reporter were in the room with them. "Thanks so much. You have a great day now. Bye." Audra hit a button on her phone and pulled her earbuds out, sighing in exhaustion. She handed the device back to her assistant, shooed her out, and as Patrick stepped into the room to let the girl pass, Audra turned towards the bar, assembled in the corner of her suite. "That was Elle," she said, fixing herself a vodka on the rocks. "Want to hear something funny?" "Sure," Patrick replied. Audra picked up a crystal tumbler and held it out to him with an inquisitive look. He smiled, shook his head, "No thank you," and took a seat on the expansive sofa. "I would never use argan oil on my hair." She ran her hand through her wavy blonde mane. "I think it's gross. But now a whole bunch of girls are going to try it, and their hair is going to be all greasy and sticky, and they're going to say to themselves, 'Why doesn't my hair look as fabulous as Audra Kelly's?'" "I don't get it," Patrick said. "Oh, it's just a silly game I play with myself." Audra waved a dismissive hand and threw herself dramatically down on the couch beside him. "I mean, why would I give my actual secrets away? Until a makeup company pays me to shill for them, I'm just making up shit as I go. We can't all be the girl next door."